Alright everyone, Trucker 101 Part 4, the pre-trip inspection. I've turned off the truck so that you can actually hear me. And you remember we've done the trailer, so we're back over here. Now we've already done inside, so we don't need to look inside the tire. We've already done that. So again, you're going to thump your tires and you're going to check all your lug nuts. You're going to check the rim for any cracks. You're going to check your fenders, make sure they're on solid. Make sure they're not loose or anything, guys. You're going to look in at your airbags there, make sure everything's good on your frame. You're going to look at the rim again, no cracks. Check your lug nuts. A little hard to get your head in here, but try to do it anyways. And just take a look in between. Then here, once you're over here, you're going to... Now we have the tri-pack from Thermo King. Just make sure everything is on. Our ladder's secure, obviously. You can see we got a nice shiny new muffler. I forgot to put the heat shield back on, but I'll mention that. So, yeah, and you remember we've already done in behind the trailer. So you're obviously going to check your lights. Now, you notice we have a nice empty spot here. So a good rule of thumb is this is where you can actually get underneath and look for anything that's hanging that's not supposed to be. You know, quick look at the drive shaft type thing. And you can also, with the engine off, it's kind of nice too, because you can actually get under here and get a quick listen to your tanks, your air tanks, see if you can hear any hissing or anything. And we can't, so that's always good. So you just take a quick look. Nothing going on here. Your tanks, obviously, the straps are good. Now, you remember what I said, guys? We did it on the other side. Check your fuel. I'm not going to do it today. But open that gas cap and check your fuel. So one of the things you want to do is also check your mirrors, make sure they're on solid. Okay. And you're going to check your light. Now it is on, but I know you can't see it. You're going to check your flasher. Okay. Now, I know we were under the hood already. And some guys do this while they're under the hood. They'll check the outside of their front tire. Maybe the wind noise isn't too bad. I like to do it once the hood's closed and I'm going around. Remember, we already looked at the inside of the tire for obstructions and whatnot. But when you're out here, okay, one of the things you got to do is you got to pull. And of course, now it wants to be stubborn. Ooh! And check inside for oil. Okay. And of course, it's going to be stubborn again. There we go. So it just pops on and off. Check your lug nuts. Okay. Check for any obstructions. Make sure your mirror's on good and tight. And at the same time, take a glance up at your windshield here, even though you're going to do it again anyways. Up front, you're going to check your headlights. Make sure there's nothing obstructing the grille. You know, the bumper's on solid. Both headlights. Turn signals are working. And of course, your marker lights. No cracks in the windshield or anything like that, although you should be able to see that from the inside. Alrighty. So like I said, you're going to check, make sure there's no obstructions in the grill. The grill's, you know, there's bugs in there right now, obviously. But there's nothing to block the air from coming through. And at the same time, you're going to check this side here. Yeah. Come on, don't be difficult on me today. And you're going to check, make sure that oil is up inside. You can usually dip your finger or put a flashlight and tell. Check your lug nuts. Okay, you don't need to thump the front tire. Obviously, you can see that there's air in it, and thumping it ain't going to do any good. So, and you want to make sure both sides, your latch is on good. Now, if you remember when we started our pre-trip, we started from this side and we started from the tank back. So we're pretty much done. Turn signal works. And again, you're going to check your mirror. Okay. Oop. Almost dropped you. That's not a good thing. Let's go back inside. All right. Also, just want to mention to everyone quickly. I know we just finished the outside of the truck there on the pre-trip. We still have a little bit more to go. I probably should have done it here, but I'm not going to because I'm saving it to go with another clip which has to do about brakes. Had an interesting comment on a couple of the videos, or on one of the videos, the pre-trip one I believe it was, about tires and brakes. I won't say it was annoying, But it leads me to believe that a lot of guys aren't really up on brakes. So we will go over that next week. Okay? As part of Trucker 101. I just ran out of time to do it this week. And I'm just, as you can see, packing up to go home. So anyways, that was Trucker 101. And stay tuned for Trucker 101. It's going to be pre-trip inspection part 5. Because we got to finish off the in-cab part. So, alright.